Welcome to the fifth and final part in this mini-series to give new retro game collectors some tips to really help you start off with your retro game collecting. In this video, I'll be telling you the best ways to keep your games in the best condition possible. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that I keep every single one of my games in box protectors, so that's what I'm going to be telling you about in this video. So if you have seen my previous videos about these box protectors, sorry, but this is the benefit of those with my new subscribers on my channel. Now, what I'm going to let you know is the reasons why I keep my games in the box protectors. There's multiple reasons. Now, with myself being a complete in box collector, the first point that I want to mention is the benefits of having these box protectors can actually mean that you can pay less per games. Now, you may be wondering what I mean by this. Now, what I'd like to say is generally I collect my games in really good condition with the boxes, but what I want to show you is the differences. So you can see here I've got a copy of Forsaken. Now, it's not showing up too well on camera. But this is actually a pretty crushed box. There's lots of creases down the sides. You can see there's ends missing just there. And also it's not quite, if you see it from the side there, it's bulging out the sides. I class this as being the poorest condition that I'd buy a box in. Now, the reason why I put all of my games in box protectors, and I'm just going to do this now, is because by putting them in these box protectors, you can actually really improve the quality of them. So with it being in a box protector now, the benefits of this are that it will, firstly it protects it from any further damage, which is a really big one. If you do drop it, it will generally tend to save it a little bit compared to some of the other ones, but also it stops it from getting crushed because these are quite rigid. What this also does, it protects it from light damage, but what it'll also do is prevent further dust getting into there as well. So if you clean your games, which is something I class as being a more advanced to avid sort of collector level, which is why I'm not going to cover that as part of this series, then you will want to keep them in these to stop any further dust getting in there, and also it helps them to line up. Not only this, they also look really nice as well. And one thing that I would say is it solves a lot of the problems. So say if you've got crushed ends or crushed sides, it stops them from getting crushed any further. Now also with this, there's different types that you can get. There's lots of different places where you can get box protectors. So even though I've got no affiliation whatsoever to either of these two companies, I have tried out both of their products as well as many others. So there's going to be two different companies that I recommend that you buy box protectors from. Now the first one is the one which manufactured this box which you've just seen here. I have done a quick mention of these before, but they are really good quality, and that is videogameboxprotectors.com. The price is really good on this one. International shipping rates have just gone up. Now, I'd recommend these as your box protectors if you're in North America or anywhere else, sort of around the world. Generally what I found is these will be the best price, even when you include international shipping. I'd say that these are the good ones to get. The quality is really high. You can see that they're cut exactly to size, so it fits perfectly. This is not, a generic case. This is made specifically for them. And it's not just Nintendo 64, they do it for all other consoles as well. As I'll show you just here, they also work for NES cartridges. Now, the other company that I want to mention is for those of us who are here in the UK. The company that I recommend if you're a UK retro game collector and you need box protectors is through Sentinel64.com. Both companies have also got Facebook pages as well. Now, if you're in the UK, the reason why I'd recommend these is because they are, they're based in the UK. So you'll be able to get really quick shipping. It'll only take, normally it's day after you place the order. But these are also manufactured completely differently. Now, what I'd say with these box protectors is these box protectors are actually a lot more rigid than the ones that you get from videogameboxprotectors.com. So the quality of plastic is a lot higher. They're a lot more rigid. I'm literally, really squeezing down on there to try and get that in. So it's these are a lot more rigid. They've actually got videos where they actually stack. I can't remember the exact weight, but on top of these, and these do not bend. The price is a little bit more expensive. You're looking at about £1 per box as a general rule, but they do free shipping if you're in the UK. And again, they also do them for multiple different consoles as well. So if you've got any tips about how to keep games in the best condition possible, maybe you've got other suggestions. I've seen people mention using the universal game cases. Or if you've got any other tips at all, maybe you keep them in sealed baggies in a box, I don't know. Leave a comment below to share with others the best way that you think to keep your games in the best condition possible. And until next time.